Hi, and welcome to Hair Lessons by Leslie. Today I'm going to show you guys how to curl your hair with a flat iron. My temperature is at 370 degrees. Please do not curl your hair at a higher temperature than this. It is really not good for your hair, and it's really just not necessary. And make sure that you put on some kind of heat protectant. So the way that we do this is you put your hair between the flat iron just like normal, and then curl your hair around the flat iron. Now you kind of want a flat iron that has curved edges. That will be really helpful to you. And the curl is formed because of the heat and the tension that you keep on the hair. So the tighter the tension, the tighter the curl, the smaller amount of hair you put in it, the tighter the curl. And you just pull down, and so here I'm pulling down because I'm trying to create elongated curls for the bottom. And sometimes it helps to grab the curl after it pops out. If it doesn't quite take, and twirl it around your finger, that can create a little bit of a curl and just help it set. And you don't want to brush any of the curls out until the very end. I'm going to brush these ones out in just a second. Just to kind of show you what can happen. If they don't set, they will fall. So you wanna curl it all and then brush through it. You always want to curl away from the face. So on either side, you can see that I'm curling away from the face, and then in the middle, you want the curls to meet. So you want to curl on the left side of the head away from the face all the way to the middle of the back of the head, and do the same thing on the right side so that your curls are uniform and they meet in the middle. So on this one, you can really see, the tension really does all of the work here. The heat is important, but it's all about keeping tension on the curl and curling it the correct direction. And like I said, the more hair you put in there, the looser the curl's gonna be. The smaller your sectioning is, the tighter of a curl you're gonna get. So if you're going for a beachy wave, you may wanna do big sections. And if you're going for a lot of curls, then you're gonna wanna do littler sections. And sometimes the ends are gonna fall out. That's okay, because I'm really kind of going for that, straighter end look anyway. It gets looking a little promy if you go all the way to the bottom. So once you get closer to the end of the curl, you kind of want to loosen your straightener and run through it a little bit faster if you want that kind of straighter end look. Okay, so you're gonna see here that I flip the straight iron over and use the other side of it. Now what this is gonna do is create more volume at the base. So what I'm doing with this entire section is I am going to create some nice volume for my very top section to sit on, just to create a little bit of a fuller look. So we're gonna do that on this entire section just to add a little bit. And if you wanna do that on the whole head, you can. I just like to add a little bit of volume at the top though. On this very top section, you want to make sure that you are taking smaller sections so that you get a lot of curl on top, a lot of volume, because you really want the curl pattern to stick out, especially on the top. So just make sure you're taking smaller sections. Here we are going to hairspray all over before we brush them out. So we really want to set the curls before we brush it out. And then some people use a wide tooth comb, some people use a wide hairbrush. I typically just use my fingers because I really like to separate the curls where I want them separated, not where a brush will separate them. But there's no wrong way. Wide tooth comb is probably the best, or just your fingers. thanks for watching. Come back. I'm going to be doing lots of little lessons, and come by on Monday at 4 o'clock to see my live. You can ask me questions live or private message me messages, and I will be answering them on there. So I'll see you guys soon.